Look how pretty it looks when it's like mixing. The reason I also put a spoon in is because this isn't tempered glass, so putting hot stuff in can make it crack, especially when you've got like ice and cold stuff in there, like cold milk going in. So if you put a metal spoon in, it absorbs the heat. I'll put the syrup in now. If anyone is wondering, this is the matcha that I use. It's ceremonial grade, which is supposed to be better than, God, what's the other one? But I don't know, but there's two kinds, and ceremonial grade is supposed to be better. I get this one. I've actually got it on subscribe and save now on Amazon for coming every month, I think, because that's sort of when I get down to the bottom of it. This is the syrup that I use. It's the Monin Lavender. I've probably pronounced that wrong. It's probably like a French one, like Monin. But I've pronounced it wrong with my Yorkshire accent. Lavender. As you can see, I've nearly like used all of it. This is 70 centilitres, which is 0.7 litres apparently. I don't know what that is in millilitres. Semi-skimmed milk. My mum and dad have got Cravendale in, which I'm not particularly overfussed about having Arla, because apparently they're supposed to give their cows bad hormones. I was going to use this. Look what's happened. They've like gone really funny shaped. Can you see? Oh my God, I can't. I'm going to drop it. Look. It's like a right angled thing, so I'm going to pull them out and do some new ones. It's like they've gone funny in the thing. They've like dipped downwards, so I must have put them into the freezer weird. So I've had to use this one, which is like just a square one. So I had to put more of those in because they're smaller ice cubes. But yeah, so that's what I use. It makes me a cute little matcha latte. This cup is, well, glass, sorry, is from Morrison's, only £3. But yes, that's what I use. So even though it's like rainy-ish, it said it's going to be thundery showers and stuff today, but touch wood, it's not happened yet. But even though it's like dull today, and it's not sunny, it's still very muggy. That's why I've got my fan on. It's still quite warm, you know. I think today I am just going to take myself out to Starbucks and read for a bit and stuff, get out of the house on my own for a bit, because it's been, I'm trying to find a certain cheat heat thing, but this is the new one and I want to use my old one before I use my new one. This is me just dropping stuff as usual. Right, I found my cheat heat. I am just gonna curl my eyelashes. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm just gonna take myself out today just because it's been hectic at work and I don't feel like nattering and socialising. I just want to chill out and read. I don't just want to be stuck in the house all day because that drives me stir crazy. So I am going to go to Starbucks. I'll be getting double the caffeine hit today, so I've already had my matcha, but it's okay. If the angle has changed a bit, it's because my phone just fell down. I'm like the clumsiest person I know. God gave me all the clumsy genes, it's not even funny. So yeah, all I'm putting on today is this cheat heat. It's like a real sheer tint, and it will actually just say that on the front, look. Sheer Gel Cream Blush, and this is in 15 Nude Burn. So you literally just squeeze a bit out onto your fingers. Like that. And then pop it on your cheeks and then you just rub it in. It does look a bit silly to begin with, but it blends out to like a sheer coverage. And it sort of wears off during the day as well. Just gives you a bit of colour in your face. This was actually like the first like liquid blush that I used, because I'd been used to using like powder blush, you know, if I wore like a proper base and stuff. Obviously it really does just give you like a sheer tint, but it just adds a bit more colour to my face if I don't want to put anything else on. This was like the first one that I used, and then I've like branched out and stuff, haven't I? And the one that I use the most at the minute is the Baby Got Blush by Essence, but I have to get this one on Just My Look because they don't sell it in any shops anymore in the UK. They used to sell it in Wilko and stuff, but they don't sell it in there anymore. And Poundland, I've not seen it in Poundland for ages. So yeah, that was like the first one that I used, and you put it on your fingers and it's just a nice little bit of colour to your face. That is it makeup wise today, just simply because I can't be bothered to wear concealer under my eyes or anything because it's too hot and it would just be coming off. So that's, like I say, even though it's not sunny, it's still muggy. I've now got to try and get everything into my makeup bag without it falling out, so, which is going to be fun. I think I'm going to wear my hair down today. I don't know whether to wear it half up, half down with my little butterfly clip, or to do like this thing where I do 2 plaits back. What I want to do. I'm one of those people that can't stand just being in the house all day. I don't know if like anybody else is like that, but I hate it. Literally hate it. You know where some people can just stay in all day and have like a chill day? I have to get out of the house even if it's just for half an hour. More like an hour to be fair, because I just feel penned up otherwise, and I get like too in my own thoughts, in my own head. I don't know if that makes any sense. Right. I'm going to put some of this on, which is the Hydrate and Defrizz hair serum from Inecto. It was literally like £2 something, maybe £1 something. In £1 something is probably a bit ambitious. It was probably like £2 something in Home Bargains. I just like to run it through, and it stops it from being as frizzy. I am having to have the fan on me though, which is causing a bit of a problem when I'm trying to do my hair, because obviously it blows it everywhere, but it's just too warm. You know what, I haven't done the 2 plaits thing at the back of my head for a while, but that's because I have to use grips, and I'm used to using just like a little bobble and then putting my hair up. I used to do this hairstyle quite a lot for school because it was easy. If I can't do a hairstyle that is done in like 2 seconds, I get annoyed. You know when you watch all these tutorials on YouTube, and I sometimes try them and I'm like, yeah, no. I get too hot and bothered trying to do my hair because it's so long, and I just don't have the patience. Trick is you've got to like plait it outwards, because if you don't, let's move that way a bit. Because if you don't, then you get like a bump when you, if you like plait downwards and then put it up, you get a bump here. Half up, half down is my favourite hairstyle to do, just because everything's out of the way. Grip it up. God, I've not done this hairstyle in ages. See if I can do this. If I can't, I will just go to my trusty half up, half down with a little like bobble, and then I think you have to put it up, get it in there. The trick is at the back trying to like get the other plait in there without it being too obvious. I always over plait it as well. So you have to hide this bit so you can't see that you've plaited it. I don't know how to explain that. Like this plait is going to cover that basically. I've not been able to close that bag, I'll do it later. It's because I don't know what it is. I've got my dad's gene where I'm like warm all the time. So like, and especially because heat rises and it's muggy today, when I start getting ready and stuff, I get hot and bothered, and then I start getting annoyed by like little things. I don't know if that's a thing, but right, let's see if this will work. So you've got to like try and hide that over here. Don't know how to explain it. Having long hair is all fun and games, but like I say, I just don't have the patience to be doing really cool hairstyles. Do you know what I'm saying? And this doesn't also feel as secure as when I do like, obviously a bobble, because grips aren't going to hold your hair in as secure. You sometimes do get like a bit of volume at the sides that you might not want. I'm going to go and double check it in the bathroom, BRB. Now perfume time, I've been having to use my travel perfume thing, because this like draws it up from the bottom, but because of the shape of this bottle, even though there's some perfume left in it, the tube is crooked, so, or like, do you know what I mean? So it's not like picking the product up properly. So if I do this, because it like drags it up into here, I can use all the product without wasting any at the bottom. So that's a little trick if you want to use all your perfume, but I'm using Jimmy Choo Fever. Right, that's me ready. The angle may have changed again because I had to move you to get to my jewellery. half full of heart hoops. My rings are usual, so they're all sterling silver now. So they're all like handmade. These were all off Etsy, I think, actually, apart from this one. This one was from a stall on York Christmas Market a few years ago. Bee necklace. I know it's muggy and I am like a bit warm, but I wanted to wear my hair down because I have it up all the time for work and stuff, and I've been having it up even at weekends and stuff. So while it's a tiny bit cooler, even though it's still like muggy, it's not as sunny, I'm gonna have my hair down. I have managed to get it up in the plaits at the back. I don't know if I can try and get a picture or a video of it later, but it's really hard to get a video of the back of your own head. But I checked it with another mirror, like in my little compact, in the bathroom. So yeah, but that's me ready. Can you hear that rain? So I'm finally ready to go out. My parents were like, be careful driving in it and blah blah blah, and I don't think they can understand why I'm going out, but I know I could have time to myself in the house, but this is just different. I just want to get out of the house for a bit, have some time to myself. I'm just going to go to Starbucks, might drive to the local Primark or the Primark near the Starbucks to have a little gander, but that's about it, and then I'll come home. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for now. I was going to stop off at Morrison's and get a meal deal, but I don't know whether to or not now. I might just get some banana bread or something when I go to Starbucks, because I don't really want to get out my car again because I keep getting wet. But so as you can see, I'm wet from the rain. I didn't film whilst I was in Starbucks because it was too busy. I didn't really feel like filming in Primark either because it was too busy. I have just popped into there. I will just show you one of the things that I got because it's the main thing that I went in there for. And it is these little clears. Look how cute they are. I know they're popular at the minute, and I'm not doing it just because of that. I'm doing it because they're really cute, but because they're all different colours. I saw a YouTuber that I watch, I think she's called, oh my god, Beth something. But she does like 24-hour challenges of like 24 hours doing Primark, that made an awful noise, Primark makeup using B&M products, blah blah blah. They were only £4.50, and because they're small, I thought I could put my hair like half up, half down, and just put like one or two of these in. I'll show you the rest of what I got when I get in. I've got soaked just walking to and from Primark. I just dried off from looking in Primark and then I'm soaked again. I did want to go to Superdrug and look for some hand cream, but I'm not going to do that because it's just too rainy and wet. It's only 12:15. I've only been out about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ish, but I just need to get out for a bit. But I thought I'd show you those because they're really cute. I will show you the rest of the stuff that I got when I got in. There was a dress that I got that I don't usually go for these kind of dresses, and I'll show you when I get in, like I said, but I can always bring it back if I don't like it. The material of it looked really comfy, and I held it up to myself. It didn't look too short because I don't like wearing shorter dresses now. When I was younger I didn't mind, but now I'm a bit older, as if I'm like really old. I'm not even 30 yet, but yeah, I don't really like wearing shorter dresses. I'm gonna drive home now, warm up again, like it's not still warm, what I'm about, dry off again, that's what I'm trying to say. I think I'm just going to chill and start a new book at home, the new book in the series that I'm reading, because I just finished the other one in Starbucks. But yes, it was way too busy to be filming, because I thought, oh, I can film myself in Primark, maybe sniffing the candles and stuff, because I enjoy doing that. Like, enjoy like smelling the smellies and looking at like all the home goods and like the beauty bits, but too busy. I suppose it is a Saturday afternoon, and to say it's actually chucking it down, there's quite a lot of people still out, but I am now going to go home. Can you hear that rain? I should have used my umbrella, but then I'd have been lugging my umbrella around the whole entire way around Primark. I didn't want to do that. Cute little bottle. Right, I'm off home now. I'll show you what I got when I get in. Please ignore the mess of my room, but this is the dress that I got. As I said, I don't usually get dresses this short anymore. I know this isn't that short, but it's cute, right? I've kept the blinds closed because there's people outside on the street and I don't want them just looking at me trying to dress on. If you hear my door rattling, it's because it's not flush with the, like not flush with the door frame. But anyway, so if you can see the material, I don't know if you can, it's like this sheared material and it's like stretchy, so it's not too tight. The only thing I can say is it's like those tops that were popular in the 2010s that are like quite low cut here, so I'd have to wear a different bra with it. But look how cute she is. It was only £14. It was more of an impulse buy. I like it. It's a bit of like a 60s style cut, because it's not just straight down. It's a bit like a 60s like swing dress-ish, or 50s. More 60s I'm feeling like, because 50s dresses weren't this short. But I also like it's got like a little collar look. You see? I don't usually have like armless dresses either, like sleeveless dresses, Sarah. I'm used to having like little cap sleeves, but I think it's really cute for £14. So they also had it in cream and like a light greenish colour, but I got it in brown, and it's cute. So yeah, for £14, I didn't think that was bad. As you saw in the car, I also got these little hair clips, £4.50 each. And then we need some more nail files in this house, so I just got this one because it's 4 nail files. It comes with a case, which I don't know if we'll need. I suppose it's good for travelling, but £1.50 for 4 nail files, so I didn't think that was bad at all. This dress at £14 and it's so cute. But yeah. I don't usually wear dresses like this anymore, but I don't know, it just spoke to me when I saw it in the shop, so I thought I'd get it.